Hello everyone and welcome to A Slice of My Life. This is not a review video. This is an exclusive look at some upcoming exotic metal buttons by Legacy Spinners for the Origin. These are the Origin V1.5 buttons in Damascus Steel aka Damascus Steel and Damascus Copper aka Mokume. These are actually the prototypes that were sent over to me by Andrew Klutz of Legacy Spinners as well as Joshua Young of Spinetic Spinners. So it's like a collaboration thing, I believe, but they sent it over to me. And the reason why I'm doing this exclusive look into this is because, get this, these are possibly the most affordable exotic metal buttons out there in the market for spinners right now. Generally, exotic metal buttons are going for about 150 US, but get this guys, these are actually going to be retailing at 60 USD. 59.99, so I'm just gonna call it 60. I'll just bring it closer to the camera so you guys can see the details on it. This Damascus Steel version is not the final version that will be up on retail. In fact, the retail version will be deeper etched than this. This is actually quite smooth, and like I mentioned, this is a prototype, but you can see the wavy pattern that is a strong characteristic of Damascus Steel. And the actual retail version will be etched with ferric acid so that the details will be even more pronounced than this, and I cannot wait for that. Now let's have a look at the Mokume buttons. The reason why these actually are different colored is because they have been through a heat treatment to bring out the colors. Look at how beautiful those are. Look at that. Now, barring the fact that these are exotic metals, you can actually see the shape of the V1.5 Origin buttons, and these are really comfortable. They have a very nice concave. You can tell by the reflection of the light. And they also feature a single ring, which actually adds a bit of grip. That's quite a nice touch. Now, the single ring actually offers a pretty good grip because it is quite deep. It's a nice cut there, very beautiful. And on the sides of the button, it is an angled cut, and the edges here are all smooth versus the original Origin buttons, which were a little bit sharp to some people. Here, these are the V1 Origin buttons, and if we compare the two, basically the V1 buttons have actually these very sharp edges here. You don't really feel it when it's on the spinner, but if you happen to rub your finger against it, you'll start to feel it. And you can tell that it's because of the machining and the detail as well. This is kind of unavoidable unless you were to round off the edges yourself. Now, the thing that really irked me the most about the V1 Origin buttons is that it's just too flat. There's a little cut on the inside here, and it's not even a dish, it's not even a real recessed area, it's just a cut. It's like a little step that offers close to no grip actually. So it's really smooth and really flat. You guys can tell from the reflection of the light that this is pretty flat, but if you compare that to this, you can immediately see that this has a beautiful concave. So even if it's not in an exotic metal, these V1.5 buttons are winners for sure. So this video really is just to help get the word out that there will be these buttons being available on the Legacy Spinners website as well as the Spinetics website, and I do believe that right now these are actually on pre-order at the Legacy Spinners website, but in about 2 weeks time they will be available on the Spinetics website as well. In case you guys are not comfortable with putting your money down for a pre-order, Spinetics got your back, so don't have to worry about that. Let's get these buttons on some spinners and we'll take a look at them, shall we? Let's go. Damascus Steel buttons on the Origin spinner. This is what it's intended to be like. Look at that, guys. This is just so awesome. Beautiful, very clean, and it fits the whole Origin look very nice as well. No sharp edges whatsoever. Very, very comfortable, beautiful spin. Next, of course, is the brass Origin spinner with the Mokume buttons. Look at that. They go together like a hand in glove. This is beautiful. It's a perfect match, and I'm not complaining. I'm not a huge fan of brass, but this look is just awesome. I mean, wow. Just wow. Since we already know that the Origin buttons work on the Origin spinner, look at this. This is the anodized black Origin spinner with the Damascus Steel buttons. Amazing. Very nice two-tone finish. I'm just gonna pop the Mokume buttons on. Oh gosh, another beautiful two-tone. Look at that. It's like black and gold, but black and Mokume. It's crazy. Next up, for compatibility, I'm going to show you the Damascus Steel buttons on a stone-washed titanium stubby. Look at that. This is the height that it has. Fits very well and works perfectly fine. For the next spinner button combination, I'm going to have to admit that this is really drool worthy. Check it out. It is the iFidget stainless steel with the brass inserts but Mokume buttons. it goes so well. I'm really surprised myself. It's a good height, good clearance away from the main spinner frame, doesn't hit the sides as well, so you guys know it works perfectly fine. No doubt about that. And just the overall look, everything just sits together so nicely. Wow. All I have to say is just wow. Next up is a stainless steel portal with the machine finish and the Damascus steel buttons. Very, very nice combination as well. Good height, good clearance, doesn't get in the way of the raised cuts as well. Perfect, guys. Just perfect. Very, very nice. Next in line is a Sakura Mini with the Damascus steel buttons. These are my Sakura Mini with the darkened stonewash stainless steel weights and a bead blasted stainless steel body frame. But look at that. Just... woo! And it fits very well. Look, totally flush. Perfect size, man, I tell you, perfect sized. Look at that. Now that I have the titanium Very Dapper, this is the Damascus steel buttons on the titanium Very Dapper. Looks good, right? It is a little bit wider than the core of the titanium Very Dapper, but because it is so smooth on the outside, doesn't even affect the spin quality at all. Look. Beautiful. And I love the ringing sound, by the way, but of course the ringing sound is caused by the Very Dapper, not by the buttons. But wow, very beautiful match. I know a lot of you are gonna love this one especially. Next, of course, I have to put it on the Spinetics Y. This is a stainless steel Spinetic Y that I stonewashed by myself, but look at the combination of the Damascus steel buttons on the spinner frame. And just amazing, guys. Very much like the Thai Very Dapper. The buttons are slightly wider than the main core of the spinner, but because of the way the buttons are made, no problems whatsoever. Just smooth all the way. Very, very nice. I love it. And last but not least, let's bring everything in a full circle by showing you a two-tone combination of the two different origin spinners as well as the two different exotic metal buttons on them. Very, very nice contrasting two-tone style. I'm pretty sure a lot of you like this as well. And now because of this, I know a lot of you cannot decide which one you want. So like I mentioned again, guys, these are actually on pre-order right now at the Legacy Spinners website, and they will also be available on the Spinetics website. Check the links in the video description below because I know you guys are interested. These are really the most affordable exotic metal buttons out there in the market. Look at that. Just beautiful. Man, good job to Legacy Spinners and to Spinetic Spinners. Good job, Andrew. Good job, Joshua. You guys really knocked it out of the park with this one. And I personally already placed my order for a set of the Damascus steel buttons, so I'm really looking forward to it. That's about it, guys. This has been the exclusive first look at the exotic metal buttons by Legacy Spinners. These are the V1.5 Origin spinner buttons, going to be available on the Spinetics website, and pre-order is running right now at the Legacy Spinners website. In my opinion, it is super value for money. Thanks once again to Joshua and Andrew for sending these over to me so I could give everyone else an exclusive first look. I really appreciate it. And thank you all for watching. I will catch you guys really soon in the next slice of my life. Bye!